This is something. What is up YouTube, Jamie the Kid 00 here, coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today, we could be in for a treat, or we could be in for just an absolute unqualified disaster. Today, you are being welcomed to the Macro Rabbit experience. I thought, okay, we've done Eldritch, so you guys have really had to pay for some really poor quality gameplay. What shall we try out? I tried Shadol. Probably going to put that on the back burner, but I thought, hey, you know what could be hilarious and or a literal hour-long video of me losing game after game after game? Rabbit. As close as possible as I could keep it, with a few competitive rearrangements to the lists of the 2012 and 2013 era. There have been a couple of changes where cards are just flat out don't exist anymore, like Macro going to 1, so I needed a Dim Fissure, meaning Feather Duster instead of Storm. I wanted an extra Avarice just because otherwise my card advantage is going to be horrendous. We went to Utopia the Lightning instead of Utopia Ray, but otherwise, this is something. So what we're going to end up trying to do is take this into the ladder, well not the ladder, but into matchmaking, and see if we can even win any games at all. Of course, the trap lineup is pretty strong. Some of this is, of course, kind of old stuff now, like Dim Prison. There are definitely more efficient cards that I could play over Dim Prison, and I don't even think Forbidden Lance is going to be useful to me. But with that said, we're gonna get some games going and see what happens with this. Of course, first of all, I do have to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is cardmarket.com, so stick around for the video. Today's video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. Cardmarket.com is your one-stop shop for the European TCG market. Shop from all major card games in all major languages. I use Cardmarket almost every day for my deck profile stocks and my ever-growing foreign collection. With Cardmarket, you can search in all conditions, all rarities, and all languages. Check out the link to their site in the description down below. Cardmarket is also sponsoring free giveaways on my Facebook page, so be sure to check out that page in the link below. Play hard and trade smart with Cardmarket.com. Thank you so much, guys, and please do be sure to check out cardmarket.com. They have teamed up with me in celebration of the drop of the new limited and forbidden list to give €5 to 4 new account openers on their site. So take the codes that should be on the screen right about now. Set yourselves up a Cardmarket account and get yourself €5 towards your next order to update your deck for the new season. But without much further ado, let's get into the rest of the video. Okay, so we're in the lobby, waiting to see if we can even get a matchup going in the first place. I'm going to keep myself a little sustained over the course of this, because it's going to be an adventure. I really have no idea how this is going to go. Alright, we're going to open with the paper. I really want to go first. Yes, we're going to get to go first! Oh, oof. Oh, this is like Lagia, set, space, pass. I think maybe Dolka's probably better here. We'll try and normal summon the rabbit and see how it goes. Is it going to get Veiled? No, we're alright so far. Are we going to get Ash Blossomed? Is that what happens here? Do I get Ash Blossomed? Gamma! Ah! There are so many one card plays that can stop Rabbit now, and it's honestly horrible. I really should have considered playing something like Gamma myself, but of course I tried to keep this as modern a representation as possible. We'll set the Space Typhoon and we'll pass turn there. Oh, I knew I'd get some sort of horrible cloggy hand like this. I'm hoping it's a slow deck, but it's going to be like Sky Striker or Invoked. No, my luck. Oh, okay, Lost World. So it's going to be, it's another dinosaur deck. Excellent. See, now you're going to see how an actual dinosaur deck works, and this is going to be really, really sad. No. Oh, okay. I do just clear that, because now I can Guiber you. Because I don't think there's anything other than maybe Miscellaneousaurus that this would be that I don't want to hit. So, actually, I feel like Miscellaneousaurus is 1800 defense, but I feel like you don't set Misk. So, what are you? You're a baby, right? Yeah, we're going to get it, clear it. It's not destroyed by a card effect. So we're going to use Guiber. Guiber's going to get me another Guiber. However, that one can't attack, which is sad. I'll go to main phase 2. This is a dino deck, so I think I realistically need to set up Master Dolka. So we'll set him up over here. Still no back row, and we'll pass turn back to our opponent. But we got an Evolzar out in our first game, so that's more than I was genuinely expecting of this list. We actually got somewhere. Hooray! Pankratops, of course, the one-off that just gets slammed down. He's just going to hit over the Dolka, and that really, unfortunately, is going to give him a way around whatever I play next. So I probably just have to feed it a rabbit just so he responds to clear it, which is really, really sad. I don't want that to be the case at all, but I think it kind of has to be. Just main phase 2. Mystic Mine. Okay. I mean, I guess I just trying to think. Do I just normal a monster and then leave it at that? Is that how we do this? Do I just normal this? And I mean, then he'll just like, then I just have to end, right? Because then he he'll either Pankratops or this blows up. I can't set the Fiendish because then he can Pankratops the Fiendish and leave the Megalo up, and the Mystic Mine stays. Yeah, just have to pass. Mystic Mine blows up. Yeah. Cool. Not sure where we were going with that, but now we have a Megalo Smasher X on the field, and that's it. You may be asking, hey, this is way newer. I was not going to play Cabazels. There was no way I was playing Cabazels. Okay. Another Mystic Mine. He's just going to hit my Megalo with his Pank. Wait, he's going to pop the Megalo with Pank. Okay. And the Mystic Mine will pop if you don't play... and then he quits. Okay. So we can't really consider that a good win, but we'll consider it a win all the same. We'll take what we can get. Okay, let's get another one of these on the go. Yeah, last time I wish that could have been a more successful game than having to just play around Mystic Mine. But going first with Megalo set 4 when we have Starlight Road is pretty fun. Hopefully we get to trigger Starlight Road. It'll probably be the first time I actually activate the thing in must be 5-6 years, if not more than that. So remember, kids, play around mekk-knights. Play around your mekk-knights. Okay, just a okay, yeah, fine, Now, where are we gonna go with this? Busterwell, alright. So adds a Destruction Sword card from deck to hand. I don't know what the Destruction Sword stuff does, so I'm gonna be really, really ignorant and kind of just let most of it go through until it starts targeting my stuff. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Halka Fibrax, we can't really let that get through, so I think I just have to use my Fiendish Chain. Yeah! Oh, it's so bad. Because he can use its effect next turn anyway. I suppose it's about as good as Impermanence would have been. So I can't really complain. So Halka Fibrax, just chilling here. And of course, we can always hope that our opponent will forget. I'm just going to use this, like, off the cuff. MST, yeah, in 2021. Should be Galaxy Cyclone. Cosmic Cyclone, I always get them the wrong way around. Tour Guide, that's a Zen mains for us. However, this is still the Destruction Sword card. So we're going to see if he understands that Halka Fibrax can trigger under Fiendish Chain here, because I'm pretty sure it can. Because the moment it banishes itself as a cost, it will be fine to get out of the way. If he intends to use that ability of the card. So send a Destruction Sword card and a Buster Blader from your deck to graveyard. Summon a Buster Dragon. Destroy in the end phase. You can banish from the grave. This turn destruction cards you control come destroyed by card effects. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if you can use it to protect your own Buster Blader. Fusion counter attack directly against that. Oh, okay. I don't really know where two of them came from. But I mean, I can't bottomless anyway. So I mean, one of these blows up apparently. Well, that's not very good. If this card attacks defense position monster, inflict piercing. This isn't a dragon, is it? Let's say. Almost controls. Okay, so they all become dragon once per turn. Don't control, but alright. You can target once per turn. Just seeing if there's any way I can't hit him. He can do the anti-extra deck thing with that setup. That's not nice. So will Tour Guide even get to trigger? Or no? Okay, it's effective being negated by something. Oh, yeah. I guess I just straight up lose then. It's like, that's such a hard lock. Boo, this isn't fun. 4800 piercing Buster Blader thing. Oh yeah, and I just get hit for 4800 like straight to face. That's a big yikes. I guess we have to hope we draw Dim Prison here. If I draw Dim Prison, I can kill it. If I don't draw Dim Prison, I can't do anything. Or if we draw our Dark Hole will do it. Sheesh, this guy's beefy. Why haven't I even played this deck before? Probably because it's mad inconsistent. But there you are. I need to work out how half of that happened. Oh, okay, that's how it happened. Alright. Oh, they can go Hot Red Dragon. Can I stop that? Let's just play it. Let's not read the card. Let's see if this works. Target Tuner of the Grave. Special summon it. Okay, yeah, it indicates. It sets it up. That's sad. Let's just surrender this. Let's go into the next one. I'm just going to sit here like, oh, whoa, more broken card effects that would have been insane in 2020. Let's try another one of these. And you're going to see how horrible my overlay looks when I don't, when I'm between games. It's hideous. Let's do this. Let's make it pretty at least for a few minutes. Okay, let's start another one of these up. Hit the start. Hit this. Turn the correct overlay back on. And okay. I don't even remember if I want rock, paper, scissors. Am I going first? Yeah, okay. I mean, I say that's alright. Like, I'm ending with, like, Lagia, set back row, set torrential, which isn't great. I have to use my sabers here. Yeah. And then I have to just... Is it Lagia? Or is it Dolka we care about more? 40 card deck, no real giveaway. I guess we'll do this. Like Lagia would have been the correct play in 2012. So we'll set these, and then we'll end. But I have a much more reactionary hand than I would have liked. And of course, this being the macro build, we're not playing all the hand traps. There's a Kaiju, so that's grand. All right. Of course, Kaijus weren't really a thing, but Volcanic Queen was, but no one really played it. Kaiju Feather Duster, buy board, but I mean, we're going to see Feather Duster for one back row, which is a torrential. Which, like, while it isn't horrific, we only have this, and it's salamangreat? Okay. So Debug, which of course gets the Gazelle, which is still at 1 if memory serves, and of course Stalio's banned. So the deck is by no means full power that I'm used to, so I shouldn't really complain. Balinks to add the field spell, which will be absolutely fine to do. I mean, I can clear... The Balinks will be able to protect it if necessary. But thankfully, I can force the counter trap that this is going to set up. The Mole, I haven't seen that in ages. That's the... Oh, okay. I'm intrigued by the list playing that, but that's just the Pot of Avarice, right? Which he definitely doesn't have. Okay, of course, Sunlight Wolf triggering. Gazelle. I could go to sleep here. I don't have any hand traps. I could just let him kind of go about his business. Zell triggers. Gonna send what? The trap. Because you don't go spinny because you don't make Stalio here. Unless there's something new. Will. Actually, does he have an OTK if he adds if he tags this out, adds Will back? Can he game me? Cause he can bring back 2. And then can he do the combo with the Cyburst guy and the little jammer? I can't remember what it's called. The guy with the radar that sits behind it. Pretty sure that's an OTK. We'll see. I don't have an OTK until turn 2 when I go Tour Guide, Legionnaire into Tour Guide, Legionnaire, Rabbit, 2 Sabers. And if memory serves, that was... I don't know what made it an OTK now, because that's obviously not like 18, 19, 19 is not game. Or is it 18, 19, 19 and then the 24 from the previous one that you summoned that definitely didn't leave the field because no one was clearing Largia like first turn, or you know, even if you had the 800 from Cowboy, that's not enough. I don't remember. So we're gonna have a Heat Leo, and that's not the tagged out Heat Leo, which is alright. So, wait, did he just trigger Will to bring out the... to bring that out? Yeah, that's fine. So hits over that for 22. Okay. And then I'll take the 18 to face, so I just take 19. It's not the end of the world, actually. I just realized, can the Baylink stop the entirety of my Feather Duster? I think it can, right? Because it's card or cards. So if I go here, was it card or cards? Oh, that's gross. Do I try and bait is the question. Dolka's not bigger than that, but Largia is. Let's try and bait them. If I go Saber and then I go reborn my other Saber. Making sure I'm not making a complete fool of myself. If I reborn the other Saber, I can Largia here. Although if that's the counter trap, it's largely moot. I think the counter trap is... Oh, called by the grave. Oh no. That's fine. Yeah, no card effects from you, Sabersaurus. Let's go play Harpy's Feather Duster. Just for the card activation, because then he triggers the Baylings. So I just wanted to make sure that it does allow you to activate the Baylings, and we'll try another one. Okay, let's try another one of these on for size and see how it goes. Wasn't even paying attention. I lost the rock paper scissors. Sad. Okay. I mean, double torrential is not the worst thing to have, especially alongside a dim fissure if you lost rock paper scissors. However, when they are going to open the Orcust, when they're going to make the Orcust combo happen potentially before you can even get a dim fissure down. We don't like that. That's not cash. Hang on. World armor. Alright. Alright. So you get your tokens. That's fine. I wonder how much gear suits are nowadays. I should check that out on Card Market. So of course Lib comes out. Has the parallel exceed. Imagine a day in which like you could get 2 level 4s out of just happening to do a different play, when now I'm having to use all these normal monsters with Rescue Rabbit back in 2018. Sorry, back in 2012. So of course Lib will be able to trigger here because there is a World Legacy card in the graveyard. World Legacy Succession can be set, so he has a Monster Reborn. So of course level 4 exceed if necessary. This can't be used as a Link monster if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's absolutely fine. It's just really, really nasty, and the fact that you basically just get a free 2 materials or you get a free rank 4. IP Masquerena comes out to sit alongside the Lib, because the Lib can't be used as a Link material this turn, correct? Or do you just not want to use it first turn that you have it? So you can use Lib's bounce back effect as kind of a pseudo quick effect. So this is kind of nutty. So no effect can be activated at this moment. Do you want to check the field? No. Play passes to me. Little do you know that you're about to face down the mighty Jurak Guiber, which you're probably going to like bounce back to my hand. So I'm going to summon a Guiber. IP Masquerade is, of course, going to immediately trigger. Going to make a Link 4 with these two. Potentially a Link 3. Avramax. Can I even destroy that with this deck? Okay, yeah, so shuffle back my Guaiba into my main deck. Can I even destroy that? I'm going to take a break to read this. I'm pretty sure, with the exception of Utopia the Lightning, I can't kill that. No. So we'll play this, just to see if we can get it down. And then I guess I go, set everything. And pass turn, because I'm really impressive with my near 10-year-old deck. Okay, so it goes straight to battle phase. That's reassuring. We're not going to get like a whole combo put down on me. Avramax is just going to hit over the token. Don't think it does piercing. Thank God. It's one of the few things that it doesn't do. But I can't be controlled by card effects, can't be targeted by card effects, and if I attack it, it's going to get bigger than me. So Succession is played. That's going to bring back the World Legacy card that he's got in his grave. I forget the name of it. It's going to bring back World Armor. If this card is normal special, you can add a World Legacy card from deck to hand. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're all good there. You can add a World Legacy card, buddy. So adds the Crown. Especially this card from your hand defense position to what I link those points to. So I think it's just 2 level 8s, right? They're just both level 7? Crown's level 8, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so gains attack equal to that monster's attack during that damage calculation only. I can't target it with the Fiendish Chain, so it's largely irrelevant. I can't kill it with, well, yeah, I didn't really talk about my extra deck very much, but I can't kill it with Zen mains. However, it can hit my Zen mains. This can't do the bounce effect because it wasn't normal or special summoned. So why not? Let's put a Zen mains up and stall. So if I normal summon Tour Guide from the Underworld and trigger my effect to get a Sangan, we can start getting there. However, Sangan could get us. Oh no, it can't get us there because I have Dim Fissure up. I was going to say, wouldn't it be cool? Because Sangan can get us to our Rescue Rabbit if I leave it up. But we won't do that. We will just turn these into a Zen Mains, which this guy's probably never seen because he's not old enough. Special Summon is successful. Not going to activate any other cards. We're going to go to the end phase. And it is your turn, Master Opponent. The World Armor moves to attack position. Blue Sky comes down because even though I'm playing around mekk-knights, he's still got enough room. So this is the one that searches based on the number of cards in the column, right? I think now is the right time to Torrential because it will clear these. He won't check the column that he's currently in. This will live. And then, of course, this will live. So we're not going to respond with anything else. IP Masquerade protects. We want to protect our Zen mains. Zen mains is now set up to trigger in the end phase. I think that's as profitable play as we can get out of that Torrential Tribute, given the game state we're currently in. Crown comes down when the monster on the field with special effect, tribute this card. Okay. So yeah, World Crown's going to be really, really good in the end phase. Reclusia is played. Now, Reclusia can try and destroy the Zen mains. It's really costing a lot of resources from this guy to try and kill my Zen mains. And I'm almost tempted to... No, you can kill with the Avra. The World Crown sticks around. However, he needs another turn before he can kill me. No, that's fine. I will take the hit. Protect from destruction again. We're going to hit these. Going to hit this over this. So I'll still get another turn regardless. So we're okay so far. I really just need to get to my rabbit so that I can hope this isn't a real back row. And then we can go from there. However, it's... Yeah. Making sure it says... Yeah, can't target with card effects. So there's been an effect trigger. So I believe he gained the attack. That's fine. Starlight Road. Okay. Not great. Set the road. Set the saber. End. Oh, why didn't I should have played around the mekk-knights again. Ah. It's so stressful. This is yeah, this is an experience. So Avra's gonna hit the Sabersaurus. This is really slow. This is the kind of tempo I would have liked if it wasn't for the fact that he's got some disgusting immortal card. After damage calculation, if your Crusadia Link monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, draw cards equal to that monster's Link rating. Okay, let's draw 4. Nice. No other effect can be activated. That's fine. I will not check the field. That's a good card. Draws 4. All my kind of careful card economics with Torrential Tribute completely ruined. Purple. So purple comes down. That's fine. He's the one that jumps out. So I want purple to trigger itself first. It's going to jump out of the way. Get another copy of blue from his deck almost certainly. So this isn't Orchestra or anything like that. This is Mekk-Knight World Legacy. So he gets the yellow, I believe that was. So of course, going to try and use the yellow to clear a back row off of me, which will probably be the dim fizz. I mean, even though the fizz isn't actually that good for me into his list. So the yellow comes out. To banish a Mekk-Knight monster from your graveyard, target a spell trap in this card's column. So it's going to destroy my Starlight Road. I mean, Stardust Dragon isn't very good for me at the moment, so honestly, I would let that happen. So he discards a card, sorry, banishes the Mekk-Knight, kills my Starlight Road. Do I Fiendish Chain here? What's my life? 6k. Yes, just because then it then says he will need more monsters to attack me for game. And that's the only thing I care about for now. Reclusia played. Alright, what was Reclusia blowing up? Probably the thing that I just protected because he thinks that I really like it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can have the Starlight Road now. I don't care about it that much. I mean, I don't think I could stop it. I think if I Torrential, it still goes through. We Forbidden Lance. So Lance is okay. That gives us enough time to get through to the next turn one more time. So I'll pass to end phase anyway. That will, with the way things currently stand, it gives me that little gap longer to actually survive. So we're all right. Purple comes back, of course. So actually, I don't survive. Because now he has more than enough. But let's see if they're greedy and they play extra cards. Because if they play something, no, we're just going to surrender. That's battle phase. That is a game. And let's see if we can find another deck that doesn't put up some horrifying, invulnerable monstrosity in the form of an Aphromax. Okay, so starting this off again. Rock, paper, scissors. Come on, baby. Okay, I'm going to lose rock, paper, scissors again. And I believe I'm going second. Oh no, alright. So there's not a lot here that's very good. So I think we're just going Zen Main's pass. Well, Zen Main's set Lance pass. So let's see if the tour guide even goes through. We do live in an era of a million negations. However, we are going to resolve. And it doesn't look as though he even got response timing. So there's no hand traps. Which, I guess is good for us. So we'll make that. We'll set the Lance because I want to be able to protect this from some really powerful spells that are going to come through. And we'll end there. But Zen Mains is still a card that needs a little bit of respect in modern day. Like, it's still really hard to shift until Lunalight Fusion comes down. So you can use from hand or field, or if your opponent controls a monster, especially for the extra deck, you can also use a Lunalight monster in your deck or extra deck as fusion material, but just the one. So this is really big, because I used to play a little bit of the fusion-based Lunalight deck, and my god, the things that they can create are enormous. So, Panther Dancer, so he's going to make Leo Dancer. This one is the one that can't be targeted with card effects, great. Can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects, great. Can make second attack during each battle phase, grand. And at the end of the damage step, if this card attacked a monster, you can destroy or special summon monster your opponent control. Good lord! Yeah, so that's going to tear through the Zen Mains pretty quickly by the looks of things. So that triggers, tries to destroy the Zen Mains. Zen Mains can detach again, and then this will attack again and clear it all in one. That's, I mean, it was one card to make the Zen Mains, and it was one card to take it away. But that was, it was pretty big, and now this is far too large for me to do anything to. So I think we're sitting the Sabersaurus and passing. I need some form of acceleration, or I need him to put something else on the board. But I'm pretty sure I just set this. Can this attack? I should have checked. Make a second attack during each battle. Just period. Okay. Tenki is fine. adds Yellow Martin. That's fine as well. It's just the bounce back and special. Perfume, not so good for me because now that's going to put 2 things on the board, especially the fact that it's going to put this out, which can discard and draw. Discarding the Martin. That's really good. Martin then triggers to search for a spell trap, which adds the Serenade Dance. Does it have another discard outlet to get the Serenade Dance to the grave? I can't remember how you get it to the grave with this list. It's been so long since I actually played Lunalight. Okay, so yeah, that's discard, add Lunalight monster from deck to hand. That's cool. What's your other form of acceleration here? Wolf. Yep. So we're gonna make another fusion summon by the looks of things. Oh my god! Just as I said it, where I was like, can we just have something that's like not horrifying that we can't actually touch? We get another thing that we can't actually stop or touch. That's oof. Oof. Leo Dancer. Wolf is activated. Yes, you may fusion summon. I can't stop you. It's only giving me all these response windows because Forbidden Lance can be used on Emerald Bird, which is something we're not going to do here. So, going to use the 2 from the grave, make another Leo Dancer. So that should be enough for game because these are going to be able to attack twice each. And of course, just a triple, quadruple check. Yep, we can't target the Leo Dancers at all. We can only make this small hits and then hits twice with each of the Leo Dancers, and we lose. So we'll give one more game a go before we eventually succumb to the fact that this list is just not viable, and we work out what the second video we're posting this week is gonna be. So let's try and find another one of these while making the overlay not quite as ugly, but it does make my face a little bigger. So I mean, that's, you know, it's kind of a trade-off. Random anonymous player is going to tag in. We're going to go back to the dual overlay, and we're going to lose rock, paper, scissors. I thought we were going to have a really good day of games because we had, of course, the first person quit out on us. But no, that wasn't to be. We were then greeted by the reminder of why Yu-Gi-Oh! Boss monsters have gotten much more horrifying than Evolzar Lagia, and why cards like Bottomless Trap Hole are only fair and not broken. You can tell my coffee has started to kick in as well because I'm now speaking at 100 miles a minute, whereas at the start of the video I was like, hello guys, it's time for some rabbit gameplay. Welcome to the quiet half hour. So we're going to see Forward Skipper come down. That's going to go immediately into Balinx. It's not going to do a reveal effect. Balinx is going to trigger, and Forward Skipper is going to trigger. Forward Skipper, of course, usually going to add Parallel Exceed, and Balinx is, of course, going to add the... Oh, he's already got the Parallel Exceed. Great, great. So Skipper will add literally anything else, I believe. Okay, so Skipper adds the other Parallel Exceed. You're just going to get it out of the deck. Oh, wait, does he only play 2? And therefore... this triggers on the new chain, right? Yeah, sure. I was about to say. I was like, where did that go? Where is it? So the second Parallel Exceed comes down. So Sanctuary comes out as well. It's a free rank 4, or it's a free easy... Actually, it's a very easy way into Sunlight Wolf, I believe. Because you just go Sunlight Wolf underneath. Oh no, okay, this is the Baguska version. And the worst part is, Baguska, absolutely useless into almost everything except this. So I'm actually going to Feather Duster now because the Balinx isn't in the grave. So we're going to Feather Duster to clear, make space. Potential response. Okay, that's going to get roared. That's perfect. I needed roar gone. So we can't put Balinx down, sorry, Guiber down yet because he's got the Tapir out. So we'll put Sangan down, and we're just going to set the 3. And I essentially just need an excuse to Torrential, because then the Gan can get us the Rabbit for next turn. And we should have, with the extra 2 responsive cards, a way to stop them playing. So, and of course, the Baguska is going to slowly turn itself off. And we can't be aggroed hugely without the Baguska going into attack mode. So it's just an end phase. Alright, nothing is going to happen. Now, Dark Hole in 2012 would have been an insta-slam here, but because of the new Sangan rule, and the fact that the effect can't be triggered, the turn it was, the turn it's destroyed, I don't think it's worth using. And even if we Dark Hole here, something is going to survive. So nothing is going to survive, so Guibering just won't happen. So I think we pass. I think we just hold on. I don't entirely need to make a play here. One of his cards in hand is a Parallel Exceed, so it's not that important for me. Of course, Baguska goes into attack mode. It's irrelevant now. It's literally just a vanilla because it has no material. Foxy comes out. Is he going to use the effect for the top 3? He is. I want to wait and see if he's going to make a play to get a Spinny in graveyard so I can capitalize on that. Because this isn't lethal, so we're alright so far. Another Foxy is added to hand. And of course this can't use the res effect because it's now used its first effect, which is good for me. There is a link summon into Sunlight Wolf, and he can protect it. Now, this is if it would be destroyed. Okay, I'm tempted to bait with the the bottomless now, because otherwise he sets up the roar. So I'm just going to bait with bottomless, because that's going to force the Balinks. Of course, the Paralytic Seed is going to come down. Balinks goes. Paralytic Seed comes out. I'm going to wait for the, I forget what they call it, but the relink to make it again. In fact, he can even just do it with the... I know it requires fire monsters, that's fine. So he can't use the Paralytic Seed to do it, which is a welcome reprieve. Will of the salamangreat, perfect. That's what we want to wait for the Torrential Tribute for. Now, that has to use one that's been... Yep, so he does the relink. Now, I hope he wills first, because I really don't want him to get the roar back under any circumstances. Ugh. He gets the roar first. Alright. Are you going to will? Are you going to will? Please will. Why aren't you willing? No. Why have you just played it and not used it? Is this the biggest bluff? Am I being like super outplayed? He's thinking. Hopefully thinking about using will. I just want the fattest torrential of my life. Is that too much to ask? I just need it. Okay, so there's the will. Excellent. Right. That's going to get 2 guys out. And then I should just be able to blow them all away. And then resolve Sangan. That's the only way I like remotely compete in this game. So we do this. The roar is useless. Bagooska survives. Sangan triggers. Bagooska... No! So sad, man. He hits me with Bagooska for 21. Oh no, there's an Ash Blossom for the Sangan. Man, come on. I don't have any dinosaurs in here. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Do I have any realistic play with maybe something in his graveyard with my Monster Reborn? Because I have to consider my options here. Mace Stroke is actually useless. I was about to be like, Mace Stroke does something here. No, it doesn't. Do I just make Utopia? Is Utopia the play here? Curse me for making an extra deck that's actually kind of like relevant to the 2012 format. Not this format. This card in attack position cannot be destroyed by our opponent's card effects. You can probably cut this attack position. Okay, so I can't imprison it. That's fine. I was considering like setting Guiber to try and slow roll, because that was a play back in the day when you like just summon Guibers. Okay, but Bagooska blows up. I really should have actually sat down and read the effect. It just doesn't make for good video content to sit here and be like, what does every single card on the table do? I haven't played in so long. Foxy, of course, triggers, revealing top 3. He misses. Excellent. And that's a juicy 1000 attack point card that I can slap. Hopefully, there's no... you can't put an extra card on the field. I'm really hoping that that's bricked it. Oh, no. Oh... The Reborn. The Reborn. Yeah, so Sunlight Wolf comes out. That Sunlight Wolf can link away again for another Sunlight Wolf. Battle phase, hit for 1000. That's a roar that was added back with Wolf as well, so he can just get it again if he wants to. Fox is fine. Hits for a K. Do I want to bait the roar and force it so that's the only card? Yes, because I don't want him to will. So I think I just have to do this. Yep, that's fine. So Roar comes out. Next turn, hopefully the Foxy sticks around because he can just relink with this. He hopefully resets the Roar. by relinking this, and the Foxy just sticks, and then I can clear them by dark holing. Yeah, so that's the correct play so far. Yeah, dark holing, baiting the raw, hitting over this with Guiber, and then getting something established that's bigger than the Sunlight Wolf. But that's the only way I make a play. Okay, so main phase 2 is really popping off. Yeah, that's the putback. Jaguar comes out. This triggers to add back, which would be the Gazelle, right? Oh no, okay, Foxy. Has he gone through the Gazelle, or was that the last? Gazelle was the last game, or the last salamangreat game. I really miss playing salamangreat because it really kind of felt like New Age Rabbit. It was really, really nice to play it. YCS Dusseldorf won. So, okay. Rez is another Sunlight Wolf with Will. Where does this go? Very intrigued as to where this play takes us. I might have to just try and do some bougie Guiber play. And, oh, okay, so he has no raw. He has no raw. However, the Will is really good. There's a 1 in hand, and I actually don't even remember what that was because I'm so, like, coffeeed out and sad at how badly this series of games has gone. I guess I just Dark Hole, right? I guess I just, yeah, okay, I just do this. I go this, and then I go activate. And then we go Saber. We're going to hit for 38. Yeah, baby. Let's go battle phase. 1-9. And 1-9 again. Okay. Main phase 2. What are we making here? Is it Largia? There's so many effects that can trigger in the graveyard. I think it's got to be Dolka. This... And then, is there any further benefit to us using... is there any further benefit to us using our Monster Reborn here? No. I almost... Yeah, let's do this. Let's set it as a bluff back row, because it's honestly useless, and I want it to really come across as something that's a little bit of a threat. Come on. Foxy comes down. Triggers the reveal effect. Now, I'm going to activate this because otherwise the Will can start setting things up. Okay, so that forces the Bailings. I forgot about the Bailings. So, Will is triggered. Brings back Sunlight Wolf. He's put back a Sunlight Wolf so he can Will me. Oh! He can go, he can relink this. I didn't think about that, the fact that you could Will for the Sunlight Wolf again. I don't think there was any way I could have stopped this play anyway, because Largia can only stop cards that are being played. So he refresh links this. This Wolf triggers. I kill that, right? I'm pretty sure I just kill it. Yeah. Okay. Now the 1 card in hand has to be relevant. Or he can Jaguar, so he can go he can turn this into... Oh! Has he run out of Bailingses? I think he's run out of Bailingses. So we can go normal summon Guiber. We can go battle phase. And we won! Yes! It's the final game of the day. We take a win against Salamangreat with the closest representation of 2012 Macro Rabbit, even though we didn't use Macro once this game. I want to do a part 2 of this. However, I don't want to play the same deck again. So can you guys let me know in the comment section down below what new Rabbit decks you would play? It doesn't have to be Dino. Just I want to use Rabbit. I want to make more thumbnails with Rescue Rabbit chilling on the front of it. I hope you've all enjoyed this drama, and I hope that the payoff at the very end with a victory was worth you guys sticking around. Again, please do check out the sponsor of today's video, Card Market, for all. Big thanks to them for all of the support they give to this channel. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like. It's been nice to revisit this deck and realize how pathetic it is 9 years on. Subscribe if you want to see more of the same. Share this with your friends if you think they would enjoy. And like I said, again, comment down below with your changes or your variant of Rabbit that you'd like to see me play. Let's get some modern Rabbit decks going. We can try some Evil Swarm. That's not that great. Although, against the lunalight stuff, that would have been grand. But yeah, guys, hope you've all enjoyed. I have been Jamie the Kid 00, and I will see you guys next time with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content. Peace out. Bye-bye.